Good, we good, we good.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode. We got Davey back. We're just gonna riff and catch up on some stuff. A little palate cleanser, I guess we can call it.
Sounds good to me.
A step away from the seriousness of everything. We've been arguing since you got here.
We're always good at arguing.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to be able to argue and not take it like get over.
Yeah, that's a big problem in the world. People can't agree to disagree without wanting to beat each other up.
I think that oftentimes, like, if somebody's gonna take the time to get passionate about something, like, it almost kind of not like convinces you, but you start to see their side in a different way. You know what I mean? If you don't argue and you're not like standing up for what you actually believe in, then you're just talking out your ass.
To me, regardless if you're passionate about it or not, even if you're passionate about it, somebody disagreeing with your opinion shouldn't make you want to go off and hate them as a person or start some stupid protest for just because you don't like the way something's going, but you're gonna act like retards and you're gonna go stand out on a major freeway and you're gonna try to block traffic of people that are trying to go to work. They have
that's not the way to protest.
No, to me, I've never seen a protest
that went
work.
Good. Yeah, it's always been like just a shit show.
Like, what did you guys get accomplished? There's still the same shit going on as when you were protesting. Now you're not protesting, and the same shit's still going on. So to me, all that shit is just an excuse for people to go out and act like idiots just because they want to feel like their opinion matters.
You think that that's got it. More people care about their own opinion mattering than they care about other people.
Exactly. They really think that just because they voice their opinion that everybody should agree with them, or if not, fuck you. And no, it's not how it works. I'm sorry. I mean, everybody has different opinions on everything. There's lots of people on my Facebook, as a matter of fact. I have a lot of people on my Facebook that I don't agree with a lot of the shit that they like or their opinion on things, but I don't let that bother me. Like, it's not.
You have some unique thing on with Facebook. Like, there's something unique about what you do with Facebook.
I hate Facebook.
You don't.
I do. I get on that thing. All I do is doom scroll. I don't even. I get on it.
You don't talk shit anymore?
No, I get on it. No, because my opinion don't matter.
Yeah, but
I learned that a long time ago. And
why don't you think so? You don't think that people like to hear what you have to say?
Some people, maybe.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
I agree.
Just like you don't want to hear what every single person has to say either. Because not everything that everybody has to say is going to make any sense. It's not all going to make sense. Because
there's this thing that happens sometimes with me that I kind of lose my respect for those people all in general, and it's like this where you they're trying to teach you something that you know very intimately, and you know that everything they're saying is bullshit.
It's brainwashing. Okay, they're manipulating you. They are literally
but they're the ones on the other side, though.
Yeah, they're trying to bring you to their side.
Do they believe the lies whenever they say that? Like, if somebody's
look at how many people believe them.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Look at the shit that's being taught in colleges. Look at the shit that's being taught in our schools. Just like the other day. What school was it? One of these elementary schools started off a fucking quiz asking these elementary kids if they were transgender.
See, I don't even know what that is even.
Like, what are you doing asking our fucking kids this shit in school?
What does that have to do with school in general? I don't even have kids.
That shit shouldn't even be being fucking discussed. You're supposed to be teaching our kids the tools to make it through life with, such as reading and writing, math. Math is a big deal. We use math in a lot of in almost everything.
Yeah,
math is a huge thing. Some of the other shit that we're taught, does it really matter? No. A lot of the English shit, some of it matters, but I think a lot of it it doesn't really make a fuck. Because I mean, are we really using? Are any of our jobs ever? Are they asking us if this word is plural or not, or is this a noun, or is this, you know what I mean? So that kind of shit I kind of see as being a waste of time. I feel like the schools need to teach more shit.
I think knowing the difference, because if you say like that guy over there or them guys, there's definitely a difference.
Well, there is,
and just but you know the difference, but knowing what the difference is.
But
like
are we using that for?
Yeah,
are we
exactly.
using that for a job?
But like you said, like our history in general, we're still studying World War II.
Our history's
stuff,
fucking lies. Everything that we were taught in history is lies.
But why aren't we talking about simple things like protests and how they don't work? I don't think. Yeah, it's all a lie. And that's the whole thing. I guess that goes back to what we were talking about in the beginning: the voting, the protesting, anything. It's all a sham. It's all fake. It's all fake.
It's all a gimmick.
And
to me, it's go to work. Go to work. Worry about your family.
We did this. ChatGPT straight up says like money only exists because we believe in it. Mm-hmm. That's the only reason the government is and everything else is still the way that it is because we still participate in it. They ask for money and we're like, here you go.
Look at COVID.
Yeah.
Okay. The government said drop to your knees and blow us. What did half the world do at the drop of a hat?
Several times too.
Several times over.
Lockdown. Gotcha.
Like, I didn't get vaccinated.
I didn't either. I didn't wear a mask. I didn't do shit.
I worked through the whole pandemic too.
Me too.
I worked through the whole motherfucker. Like that whole ordeal just fucked this country up.
Yeah, well, the thing that bothers me a lot about that whole thing is why didn't anybody feel weird about it? There was a lot of people who just generally was like, oh, this is what we need to do.
Because they're
brainwashed, I guess.
Brainwashed.
Yeah.
Okay, social media
works.
Social media is one of the biggest problems in all this shit. Social media and telephones, because everybody's all day long. This is people driving. I look over at every single person that I pass on the road
on their phone.
They're like this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I'm like, I get so fucking pissed off too because they'll drop down to like 35 miles an hour, and I'm like
in the fast lane. Yeah, by the way, this segment's called Bad Traffic with me and Davey.
We've made it to the category of bad fucking traffic.
We haven't announced it, but that's what we've been calling it. So
yeah, this town and the traffic.
You know, and I think I've said this several times, but I think that stems to a lot of like violence and stuff around the world because like not like violence in general, but whenever you wake up at 6:30 in the morning. And the first thing you feel is your cortisol go through the freaking moon, and you're just raging right out the gate. Your day is screwed
every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Every day. And I've been that way. I've been that way for the last. Fuck, it's been a long time. I've been this way for at least 8+ years.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. You're not special.
No.
Everybody feels that way.
No, I know my little brother. He a couple months back, he had to go to the hospital. He was going to the hospital because he had chest pains. You know what I mean? But it was his cortisol because he was At the time, he was a crane operator. So all he did was sit in a crane all day. And then as soon as he get off work, he'd go back to the hotel room and drink an 18 pack. You know what I mean? So he wasn't making healthy choices. But he went to the hospital one day or went to the doctors and was like, dude, I'm having bad chest pains. And they're like, you got your cortisol is real high. And he's like, oh, well, but work was stressing him out. Plus, on top of all the drinking,
cortisol is your body's main stress hormone made by the adrenal glands, which sits on top of your kidneys. It's not bad. You actually need it to live. The problem is when it stays high too long.
And I think that's what I'm dealing with right now.
Kicks in during fight or flight, which is traffic, straight up. Sharpens focus and reaction time, but it also makes you sit there jittery as shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Raises blood sugar, so yeah, fuel helps your body use. I don't have, my body, it's really hard for me to gain any weight.
I can't gain it weight either.
I can't.
I weigh the same I weighed in high school.
The only way I gain weight is if I quit smoking weed and I start drinking.
Oh, yeah, you got fat.
I get fat.
I miss Fat Davey. That was fun.
Yeah, I get way fat.
Mental effects.
A few years or so, year and a half for me to put the weight on, but that shit sucks being that fat.
You were fat, bro.
Just to bend over to put my boots
that
on, bro.
Crazy.
Just everything, bro. I'm like, it just, that shit sucks.
It's crazy that you lost the weight, too.
Every time, all I got to do is just start smoking weed again. I start smoking weed, and within, I don't know.
That's so crazy because I think people probably think people smoke weed, get fat, and they get lazy. You know?
Everybody's always like, what the fuck? That shit's like reverse on you. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I just, but it also goes back to the CHS, that new problem that, well, it's not new, but they're just kind of starting to fucking recognize it. Remember, you looked it up on one of the last episodes.
The stomach stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I don't remember the name. I didn't remember the name, but yeah, the CHS. So we looked it up on a previous episode, but basically, when you smoke too much weed, your stomach starts producing.
Well, your receptors, they basically, they don't know what to think. They get confused basically because after a while, it's a up and down thing. Talk to myself. Talk about
I forgot my scratch paper, so I feel like I'm missing something. So the cortisol thing, because I don't think that that's a very well-known thing. I think that people should know.
No, a lot of people don't know about cortisol.
But I can.
Desiree didn't know and she went to school at UEI for a pharmacy tech.
Once you're aware of it, you can feel it. You can point it out. And once you do that, you can change the way you react to things. So that this thing is going to cause that. And so it's like, okay, if this guy cuts out on me, I know that. So you just won't take that way to work. You know what I mean? You'll change your habits.
Yeah, but when it comes to driving in this town, it doesn't matter which way.
I don't think it's this town. I think it's just everywhere.
It's overpopulated.
The thing is people used to like to drive. It was fun for people to drive. It was like something that you looked forward to. When you were in high school, all you could think about is like, oh, I can't wait to drive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And now I dread it. Now it gives me anxiety makes my anxiety go out the fucking roof. I fucking hate it. I hate driving.
You need a race car, bro, so you can go enjoy it. Go out there and do something. Remember mini trucks and That's what the off-road trucks. That was what it was
Yeah, I
about. It's just
know.
building cool shit.
Yeah, everything wasn't so fucking expensive back then either.
Yeah, you're right.
We're, like I said, $5,000 a month, and that ain't even enough. Still ain't enough to live on. I'm still fucking going hungry, and it sucks because every other job I've ever had, I get paid weekly. This is like one of the first fucking things that I've, other than unemployment. The one time I was on unemployment, but other than that, I've always been paid weekly. I've never been paid bi-weekly, except for when I worked at Crimson. That was the only job that I had that I got paid every 2 weeks, and it sucked.
Yeah.
And to think I used to only make like 1,400 every 2 weeks when I was working at Crimson, and that was in 2020. That was from like 2019 to 2021. I worked at Crimson, but I got fat end of the year bonuses and a fat Christmas bonus, and we got quarterly bonuses. But towards the pandemic, they took all that shit away, and so then it was like, what were we called? What were they calling the fucking people that were working during the pandemic? Oh, we were the essentials. We were the essential workers, and we were getting all of our shit taken away. Like,
what a crazy thing to say to people. Like, you're essential and these people aren't. Retail, your life ain't shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Sit at home.
Yeah.
Sit at home and starve.
You know, it was just like, and then now 2,500 every 2 weeks, I can't even live on. You know what I mean? And it's like,
yeah, we were saying off air, like, I worked all night.
Yeah.
I got home at like 2, got up, went to church, got home.
It's crazy.
I thought I was gonna catch a nap, and then you showed up.
Yeah. It's wild. It just, everything's so expensive. Every night we eat dinner, it's $100.
Yeah,
$100, and it don't matter if we go to the grocery store and buy something or if we go out to eat. Either way, it's $100. 3 people, about $30 a person.
Yeah,
it's like, it's fucking crazy.
It is crazy.
And then of course I smoke nasty ass cigarettes, which are like $13 a pack. And then,
good God.
Yeah, but it's like I've been paying that price for so long, it doesn't even seem expensive to me because I've been paying that price for so long that it's normal to me. It's like everybody's like, "Oh my fucking God," and I'm like, "What?" They're like, 13 fuck, and I'm like, "Your Starbucks drinks are fucking half of that."
Yeah, exactly.
Like, your beers are just as much as that.
Yeah,
100%.
Like,
you're chewing tobacco. Like, everything. It doesn't make a fuck what it is. Everything's fucking expensive now. And like I said before, I can quit smoking now, but I've already smoked like 20 years, 30 years. There ain't.
Don't you want to be free of it, though? You said several times yes.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, just to like even try
but
it,
I got,
you know what I mean? Maybe you might
I got to figure
better.
something else out to fucking cover, because like I said, I use it as a fucking time passer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so if I'll have to figure something else.
There's this company I heard about, and this isn't a plug for them because I'm not sponsored by anybody, but it's like made to. What I hear is it like it's made to change your habits. It's not really. It's like flavored air.
Yeah.
And then it's like it gives you it's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I was just does that from your perspective, what do you think?
That ain't no different fucking puffing on one of them Robococks.
I see.
Yeah. I just,
bro,
if you're gonna smoke a fucking cigarette.
I've been doing this live thing where you chat roulette type thing, I guess. And a lot of these, it's a lot of like 20-year-olds. And every now and then you'll run across a shredder on a guitar or something. It's cool. I just go on there and try to just spread positive shit. But these kids, every 20-year-old I see, 18 to 22, I would say, are sucking on them fucking things. And I made it a point to ask them, like, do you like doing that? Like, no, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I just can't get away from it. It's at school. It's everywhere I go. I hate it.
Yeah, it is. It's.
But this is a thing. Is it just the habit? What is so been? What is it? The nicotine? Is it actually the nicotine? And what does the nicotine do? Why is it so good? Because, like, honestly, I've never smoked, and I'd say this all the time. I'm almost afraid to, because I'm afraid of what I'll like it.
I don't even really know how to explain it. It's just a fucking nasty, smelly fucking habit that is really not needed. Like, they could ban all the tobacco, and I don't think I'd be mad about it, because then I'd be forced to quit, and I wouldn't have no choice.
You almost want to be forced to quit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I'm not.
Power to do it.
It's cigarettes are fucking right here. They're in every store you go in. You know what I mean? It's like, and I think about all the fucking money I spend on these motherfuckers, and it makes me sick sometimes. You know what I mean? Because I used to smoke 2 packs a day, and that was when I was a lease operator. But I spent a lot of time sitting in a truck. You know what I mean? And driving around the lease, so I didn't really have much else to fucking do. So I just smoked cigarettes the whole fucking time. And then once I quit that job, I was able to bring myself back down to a fucking pack a day, you know, and because then it was 2 packs for me and a pack for Desiree. So that's 3 packs a day. So that's $30 a day just in cigarettes. $35 a day after taxes and shit.
Nuts.
You know what I mean? Like, and so $30, like, cigarette habit and THC habit. A lot of people are going to think this is fucking ridiculous, but it's about $1,000 a month.
It's a lot of money.
It is. A lot.
There's people out there that smoke way more than you.
Oh, yeah. But to the normal person, to the regular person, that's a little overboard, some people would say. You know what I mean? But like I said, it is what it is, and that's what I enjoy to do right now at this time. I'm not out getting drunk and acting an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm
not getting drunk and beating my lady. You know what I mean? I'm not beating my kids. I'm not. Just go home and.
I wonder if you think there's something to this, because, like, I know people who have smoked their whole lives, and then I've seen these people, like, quit and then they, like, die.
Mm-hmm.
You think that has anything to, like, do with, like, these older people that still smoke? It's almost like if they give up, they're gonna.
Yeah, we had this talk before. It's our bodies our bodies become dependent on it after so long.
Yeah,
right? And you take it away and they don't know how to act.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because it's like, whoa, like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah,
it's just like a tweaker. For any old school tweaker that's like in their 60s or they're anywhere from like their 50s to their 70s right now, and maybe even in close to their 80s if they're still alive. If they're still doing dope right now, they'll never be able to quit. They're gonna literally do dope until the day they take their last breath.
I guess it's just the same thing with pills or anything else.
It's very few people people that get on pills. I feel like at least 80% of them end up on heroin.
I'm so lucky. I was bad.
Oh,
bad.
but I've been there. We've both been there.
I can't believe I made it through it. Like a lot of my friends didn't
I'm
make
just
it
glad
through.
that the fucking Xanax ran out when it did, because I was already, like I said, 20 bars a day. I was walking around like a zombie.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Dude, I was waking up naked in my mom's house, like on the floor, like just like, well, how'd I get here? There's this crazy story Ryan tells everybody where we go. I'm so embarrassed. He was gonna go make flyers for the tattoo shop, right?
Uh-huh.
So he comes and picks me up, and it was him and Josh Spear, and we go to like Kinko's, and they were like having a business meeting there. I walked in there and sat down and like acted like it was a joke and fell asleep at the table. And Ryan had to. They almost left me there. They came in. They came in and grabbed me, and threw me in the car, bro. I was bad. But see, and that's the thing is the doctors were more than happy to give me these things, not even realizing, like, not even caring that I was.
Well, fuck no, they didn't give a fuck. They were fucking filling their pockets, bro. That's all it is. Money is the root of all evil, and it's sad. Like, it is sad what people will do for fucking money. It's crazy. And for the amount of money that they're doing this shit for. You know what I mean? They literally will ruin lives just to fill their fucking pockets.
You hear about that guy that was diagnosing people with cancer just to give them chemo because he's getting paid and they didn't have cancer?
What the fuck?
Yeah, they was just killing these people with chemo.
What the fuck?
And then, like, you think about all the different people who have cancer and go through this stuff.
Well, then it's like you got. I'm seeing all
How
this
do
shit.
you can't even trust your doctors? Bro.
No, you can't. And then it's like you see. I'm seeing all this shit all over social media right now about these billboard fucking lawyers down in fucking L.A. and all these fake sexual harassment fucking lawsuits and shit that they've got against fucking L.A. County. And there's so much crooked shit going on in this world.
What about our train? What about our $1 billion
that sweet ass fucking train they're building?
It's like a quarter mile long.
Another joke.
It is so. I mean, you have to look at it that way. You have to look at it as a joke. Otherwise, you'll lose your effing mind, and you'll like.
It's a straight joke. It's Newsom, you
go ahead and say it.
Faggot.
Well, I might have to bleep that. Yeah, so let's see. Images. Let's see some images of this thing. Oh, there it is.
It's dumb as fuck.
No, that's not it. I want to see the actual. We haven't done anything yet. It's literally like a quarter mile long, dude.
No, there's sections of it that's built.
I think it's only one section.
No, there's more sections. There's a lot more sections than just just that one section, because I drive. I've been up and down the 99 for like the last 2 years.
So why won't they come out and just say, "Hey, we're working on it"? Why there has to be fraud? There has to be something there. There's no way there's not. Because why else wouldn't he just be like, "I hear all the bullshit, everybody talking about the rail. It's been fucking 10 years." How long's it been? When did that start construction?
I don't even know. To me, it's a joke.
It is a joke.
It's just like that dude's living in a $9 million fucking home, and he's got his fucking only makes $100-something thousand a fucking year. How are you living in a $9 million home?
$126 billion.
Yeah. And what year did it start?
Not sure. doesn't even say it.
In 2015. Construction began in 2015. We're now 10 years into it. Almost 11 years. We're about 11 years in. We're almost 11 years into it. And they've only gotten like 2 or 3 sections. Up in Fresno, there's a big ass yard like right off the freeway that's still got where a lot of their material and all the metal and all the structural shit still sitting. Like it's crazy. I mean, granted, it's creating jobs. I mean, it's doing that, but I don't know. I don't think we'll be alive to see it fucking work.
That's crazy to think about.
They say it's going to be done by
because we're paying for it.
They say it's supposed to be done by 2030.
Okay, in China built the world's largest high-speed rail. Ours is just going from Sacramento to LA, right? China's built the biggest one, roughly 15 years, starting around 2008 and growing over 400,000 kilometers by 21.
Kilometers.
The massive infrastructure costs hundreds of billions of dollars, and annual investment frequently exceeding $100 billion. So hold on. So they have the longest one. It took them 15 years, but they've been adding on to it every time. It says right here it only took a year. 2008.
2007 to 2008, high-speed services began and upgraded existing lines. Major construction began in earnest with 2008 expansion plans. Excuse me. Rapid expansion. By 2014, China built over 10,000 kilometers of new HSR in just 6 to 7 years. Milestones. By 2021, the network exceeded 40,000 kilometers. Current status, China continues expanding, aiming to connect any city with a population over 500,000.
That's nuts.
To the network by 2035.
Total cost $300 billion, with an annual investment reaching $100 billion. So, like I said, we're 215 billion just for California.
And how much is it going to cost to maintain that shit?
This is the entire China, though. What are we doing? How are we losing that bad? We don't even have ours halfway built. It's
look at
California.
Look at the population in China, and look at the population here.
You think there's more people working?
Oh fuck yeah, there's more people working.
But they're also getting. Well, I mean that doesn't mean anything.
Granted, the way their work ain't the greatest. But
I mean, it's getting done.
Hey,
What are we doing? We have homeless people all around here that need jobs, but like, let them work. Go let them work. They don't have an address.
On the fucking trash. They put half of them on the freeway to fucking pick up trash.
They don't have an address, so they don't have a chance. They don't have, you know what I mean? Like, what's that about?
But a lot of them, they don't want the fucking help either. They don't want to fucking do nothing.
Yeah, I've met a few of those.
Yeah, they like being the fucking way they are because they don't have to worry about anything except for getting their fix for the day or whatever in the fuck it is that they need for the day. Other than that, they don't give a fuck about nothing. They ain't got no bills to pay. They ain't got nothing. When you ain't got nothing, it's real easy to not give a fuck about anything. It's when you got shit is when you want to give a fuck about what you're doing in life and where your life is going. Unless you don't mind losing everything and just being a piece of shit, not having nothing and being on the streets and strung out. And
do you think that like they just see there's something there because
some of them have went through trauma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what I'm getting at is like these ones that don't, like you said, don't care is because they probably grew up in a way where they had opportunity.
They're a product of their environment.
Yeah,
they grew up in a house where nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah, but they some people choose to want to.
Very few percentage of them people do that shit.
And so why? What is that?
Because it's
Why?
easier to take the other fucking route.
It's just easier.
It's easier to not give a fuck. You know how easy it is to just not give a fuck?
No, I don't.
It's really hard.
Looks very appealing. I see these
it
guys
does.
sitting there. I'm like, damn.
It's hard to
I'd love
be
to
good.
just take a nap during the day.
to be responsible and to want to pay your bills and to go get up every day and go to work, take care of your family, and do what's supposed to be considered right as a contributing member of society. That's a hard fucking thing to do now. Okay, it really fucking is. They make it so hard to live right now that we're taxed on everything.
I know.
Every single fucking thing we do here in California, we are fucking taxed on it. And they just want to keep adding more and more and more and more and more taxes. It's getting to a point to where I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here in California.
Yeah, you said that.
Because and now they're going to start trying to tax us on the fucking how much mileage we drive. Blow me. I'm not, fuck out of here.
You know what's crazy is none of them have to worry about those same laws.
My parents got a letter, I think it was from the Franchise Tax Board of California, wanting them to fucking pay for moving out of California. What? Yeah, Newsom's trying to make people that moved out of California, he's trying to make them pay for it. He's trying to tax them on it. My parents are like, get fucked. We ain't paying you no fucking money because we moved. Fuck out of here.
What do you mean? I don't.
He's trying. Once everybody started moving during the pandemic, this fool went and made some fucking bill, bro, to where he can fucking try to tax you for leaving California.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It says there's not, but my parents, I know a couple of people. I got some friends that moved to Tennessee.
Oh, you still owe California tax on things like rent from California property, selling a house, business income, work performed?
No, because all that shit, they paid all the taxes when they sold the house.
If you
they don't own anything here
spend
anymore.
Lots of time in California, fully relocated, license, address, voter registration, etc. One rare occasion, not for most people, will be a one-time tax on ultra-wealthy residents. That's freaking weird.
Yeah. But yeah, no, they got something in the fucking mail saying that they needed to basically pay for moving out of California.
I think they're trying to
and then the whole thing with the mileage, like who in the fuck do you think you are? Like, the dude's a clown. He really is.
And we got onto this if you want to argue about it a little bit, because I truly do think that he has a chance to become the president.
No, I don't. No fucking way.
I do think he does because
ain't gonna happen. I guarantee you, because there are fucking 50 other fucking states, okay, that have sat back and watched what this motherfucker has done to California.
Look at New York. Look at what that place is a hell, and they just
it ain't no different from here.
That place is worse. They got rats. They have trash on the streets.
And
they have high-rise living. I can't live in no fucking high-rise. I'll kill myself.
Yeah, but that's only 2 states out of fucking 50.
Well, this is what I'm saying. 2 of the biggest ones. All right?
Yeah, but we ain't shit no more.
People are stupid, Davey. I think that he does have a chance.
We're not that big no more.
This is what's scary. This is what's scaring me is I don't think that there are people like us that are like, hey, willing to fight back, bro. I don't think that exists in this society anymore. These kids don't. They're defeated already. They've given in.
Well, it goes to everything, bro. It goes back to the food that we're being fed. They've made women masculine, and they've made dudes bitches, okay? Dudes have high estrogen, and women are having high testosterone. Women shouldn't have high testosterone. Men shouldn't have high estrogen.
I think they're trying to mold us into one.
They want the whole fucking world weak so that they can fucking take over.
I think they're all just trying to mold us into one little, anti-gender being.
They can get the fuck out of here with that.
I mean, it's happening. If so, I mean, I don't think this is. I don't know if this is
The way I
common
look at it,
or
my
not.
time on this fucked up place is already 3/4 done.
Yeah, but look at like people who are on a strict diet of McDonald's, let's say, or fast food. They all look exactly the same. Women all have like that same general shape now. Guys
They
have
look
that
like
same-
lunch ladies. I say it all the time. It's like all the girls that went to high school with that were all fine as fuck back in high school. You look at them all now and they all look like fucking lunch ladies. And then you look at the broads that were like, they were okay. Some of them were just fucking ugly.
Some of them are hot now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And you look at them now and they're fucking just banging. And it's like,
because their parents were
boy,
feeding
did
good
the fucking
food.
tables turn? Like, what the fuck happened
It's
here?
the
Like,
food. It's what it is.
it
It's
is.
it
Well,
is.
that and it's everything.
There was this point where I noticed where like chicks were like skinny and they were like shaped like someone had like nice-
Alcohol is another big factor.
Maybe you're right. You might be right.
Alcohol is a huge factor.
Yeah, but people who didn't drink before then, they would be the shape of the.
They're the closet drinkers.
You might be right, dude. I think that's a more common thing than I am realizing.
People were so afraid of being judged now that it's because everything's thrown out on social fucking media. You know what I mean? You got people that thrive off of that shit, that can't live without it, that have to be involved in all the fucking drama constantly all day long that they can possibly get themselves into. And then you've got people like me that I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you're special. We need more people like you. You're a little abrasive, I'll say that, but your mindset, I think, is in the right place.
I'm over it. Like, I've been over it for a long time. It's like I said, it's a doom scroll now. It's I do this, I fucking unlock it, I click on that, and I'll fucking scroll for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Maybe come across the reel, watch a reel real quick, and then about 10 minutes later, I'll pick it up again, and it's Instagram. Doom scroll. Scroll. Watch a couple stories, put it back down.
Dude, my feed is like mostly just people getting blown up by drones, and I have no
my
idea.
algorithm is fucked up.
I don't know how to stop it. Dude.
Oh,
It
my
sucks.
algorithm's fucked up on both.
I'm so tired of
I got-
watching people get shot and blown up, bro.
My algorithm goes from, excuse me, but from Down syndrome people to just oaky white trash, and then it goes to racist shit, and then it goes to like dirt bikes and tattoos and lifted and lowered trucks and Harleys and it's just all over the place with with retards mixed in. And just off the wall shit. Like, people were like, the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, you don't get it. This shit just, it's in the algorithm. Like, I'm not looking this shit up. Like, this is shit I get sent. Like,
Here's you say retard all the time. It's like,
that I can agree with. I can definitely agree with that.
this guy loves retards. Let's show him more retards.
Well, and I got like my little brother Nick.
He's retarded.
He's got ADHD, with severe hyperactivity. And it just we're constant. That's just like when we're on the phone with each other. We're always on the fucking phone with each other since he lives in fucking Texas. And
I think retard has taken a dramatic turn. Like,
hey,
we have no problem with like mentally handicapped people.
No.
Retard's a choice. It's not a mental like
no
discapability. Retard is like,
I treat everybody equally. I'm sorry.
Man.
You ain't got no disabilities in my
I
eyes.
say this, yeah, straight up. Like, retard is not like not being able to see numbers correctly and being able to stack blocks good. Retard is like knowing that you're a welder and then you drive 30 minutes to work and realize you don't have your damn welding hood.
Yeah,
That's retarded.
Retarded is somebody that's knowing better and still does it.
Yeah.
That's another thing, a part of
That's
being retarded.
Yeah, there's no.
It's
yeah,
retarded.
Yeah.
It just.
I'm gonna clip this. What's
We're gonna take a break real quick or what?
Yeah, we can. Shout out Liquid Death, sponsor me, dude. Yeah, so we're arguing about women there for a second.
Yeah.
Got a little heated, so we cut it out. But
they're just women are.
I think it's just society, the way things are going. I think you're right about the phones, dude.
It's more than society when it comes to women. Women ain't wired right. They're not. They're really not. They're the whole way they think and look at things. They're so one-minded. It's a fucking one-way street with almost every one of them. It's fuck that.
You think all of them are the same?
At the end of the day, yep. Sooner or later, she's gonna turn. Maybe I could be wrong, but from past experiences, to me, they're all the same. Doesn't matter. Some are just hotter than others. Some got bigger titties than others. Some got more ass than others. They're all fucked up. And a lot of them don't even have anything to bring to the table.
Yeah, I think
except for a pre-owned pussy.
I think that's what we were just talking about. The whatever thing is like the most, like, if all you have to bring to the table is sex, then like
your work though. That's basically. Sorry to say this, but at this point in time, that's kind of really all they don't cook. They don't clean. They don't fucking do anything else. They want to live this lavish fucking life that they see in all these other fucking broads fictitiously living on fucking Instagram, and yeah, some of them got lucky and made, and they make fucking stupid money on their fucking OnlyFans, but like I said, you're going to be, half them broads, they'll never have a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Never. It won't.
Society's ruined.
They're going to end up cat ladies, is what's going to happen.
I disagree. I think we're just going to, there's going to be a bunch of like people having kids with just whoever, and there's just going to be a bunch of stray cats, stray dogs, stray humans running around.
Well, a lot of dudes are getting smart, and a lot of dudes are just saying fuck women altogether. Because as a man, we all got so much to lose. If you're invested in a relationship and you're working and you're the sole provider and you pay all the fucking bills and she's staying home, spending money, taking care of the kids.
You know what's funny? It's like you see women self-destruct sometimes, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. Ellen, we could talk about whoever, but Oprah, I don't even care. Just these famous ones. Yeah. But that's just a general idea. But it's almost like women as a whole are self-destructed now. Like, their whole.
They think they can run the world without men.
Because you used to think like you would come home to a woman who's like excited to see you. She'd be cooking, and you're like happy to be like, thank God I want to hug this person.
It's the fucking man haters that have fucking ruined the female. Well, between that and, like I said, the women have high testosterone, or they're having high testosterone levels. What's going to happen to a woman that's got high testosterone? It's going to make her act like a fucking man. Okay? And that's what's fucking happening. The roles have pretty much fucking reversed. Okay, you got dudes that are being lames and chasing women and spending stupid money on women
I honestly think it's more of a us as a collective, like men have like lost that way of like not like I don't know how to say this, but like we've lost the respect from the women as well because we're not
Yeah.
acting the way that men should act.
No, women, the values of
Men are putting on makeup, bro.
okay, you gotta look at
Men are wearing clothes with pre-ripped pants. Are
gay.
you want to like I'll come over this table over that. If
I
you wear pre-ripped pants, don't reach out to the podcast. I'll tell you that.
me and Desiree were talking about this last night. We were talking about some fucking dude. I don't even know who the fuck he is. But because it got brought up about somebody being gay. And then she's like, yeah, this dude, he fucking nails were all fucking shiny and done. His eyebrows would be all fucking waxed and this and that. And I'm like, dude's gay. But he had a girls and this and that. And blah, blah. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then it ended up coming out later on that he was gay. You know what I mean?
Thing. So this is the thing too. We probably come across as like gay haters, but
no, I got a gay uncle.
That's the whole thing. Is we just own the fucking thing. Just be who you are. Like
don't try to force your bullshit on anybody.
Yeah, just be who you are. We don't hate nobody here. Well, I mean,
no, do what you want to do. If that's what you fucking like to do, then hey, fucking have at it. But don't bring it out into the fucking public. Don't force it on our fucking kids. Don't do it in front of our let the kids be fucking kids. You know, that shit. That shit's all taught. That shit doesn't.
Pull your mic
down
a little bit.
We don't just.
Right here, man.
Oh, good job there, bud.
Whatever. You're the one screaming and not even being heard, bro.
Kids don't need to be taught that shit. Plain and simple. And a kid's not going to think of that shit all on his own. That shit is put into our kids' head by all of these lames that are teaching our kids now. Because the generation of teachers right now, all the college that they've had, this shit's being taught in the fucking colleges. So by being taught in colleges, now it's going from the college to the teachers that are there going to school to become teachers. So now this shit's put in their curriculum. So what do? They go, and now they're going to go be a teacher, and then they're going to go add this shit in with the shit that's being, it's all a control thing. And controlling money. Power.
What are you controlling, though? What are you trying to do? Like, whenever, so, like, I think about this.
They're keeping everything diverse. They're keeping everybody fighting against each other.
I think about this like with the Epstein bull crap. Like he had to, if he just wasn't just generally evil, okay, he had to have some sort of purpose given to him by somebody, which is whoever is above him. Like, you need to do this because of the greater good or something. Otherwise, he was just an evil person. Hold on.
Check it out.
Hold on. How, with all the bullshit that he had going on, how did that guy go to sleep? Well, how did he not think and go just absolutely fucking crazy in his mind?
Because check it out. In order to be able to reach a certain status, when you're, for instance, all the fucking celebrities, okay? You got to look back and you got to think about what some of these other celebrities have fucking went through. As for Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Okay. Adam Sandler. Jim Carrey. These are people that have all, they were only able to reach a certain level of status and money. Okay. In order to be able to make it to that status of being able to be a billionaire or
a very wealthy multi-millionaire, not just anybody can have that kind of money. They're not going to let just anybody have that kind of money. Okay? So the whole Epstein thing, that was a basically, if you want to reach a certain status and you want to make a certain amount of money, you have to go here and you have to do these things.
Yeah.
It's a blackmail thing.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's the whole
it's like basically if I rob this bank, you go rob that bank, and then we're both capable. We're both on the same level.
Yeah, basically. Or if you don't do what I say, well, now I've got this over your fucking head now. And if you don't do what I say, well, I'm going to ruin your career.
You know what? I feel like we're like sugarcoating this, but I have no reason not to say it. But like, let's just get into it. Like these pedophile rings, the only way to get in them is by you showing videos of you doing things to your own kids. And that's how you get into seeing other people doing that. And so you have to
unless
share
you got
these,
money. If you got money, it's a different story.
You just buy the kid.
You just that's why I say, in order to be able, and once you reach that status,
my stomach just got sick.
Those people are not going to want to give that kind of life up. So then by then, they're stuck, and they have to do the things that they're fucking made to do in order to keep that status. And a lot of people say that that's bullshit, and that's not it's real fucking shit.
How can you listen to the screams of these children and go to sleep?
People don't give a fuck.
Look
at war. Look at how many wars we've had.
Gosh, damn, dude, we've been in war since
Look at what goes on in third world countries. I mean, we got so much fucked up shit that goes on all over the fucking world. And for the longest times, we didn't see a lot of it because we didn't have the internet and social media. All we had was newspapers and the news. Okay, so and cable TV. But now with social media, we see all the fucked up going on in the world, all over the fucking place.
I feel like it's a good opportunity because we could be doing, because if we didn't know these things were happening, we couldn't help. But at the same time, I feel like
But how much are we really fucking helping?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think we see it that way. I think we see it as like, oh, this is just entertainment. Oh, that guy got shot. That was cool.
Yeah, everybody want to pull a fucking phone. Everybody want to go viral. Everybody want a viral fucking video.
A clip, yeah.
It's fucking stupid. Like, you won't hardly ever see me try to pull my fucking phone out trying to video somebody as I'm fucking driving down the fucking road.
See, I see videos like that girl that got stabbed on that bus, right?
Yeah.
The first thing I would have done, like you could see like 4 other people just watch it happen and just be okay with it.
It's in almost every fucking video.
And in my mind, I'm like, I'll go help. What the fuck? How can you watch that happen?
There was another video of these 2 dudes, and they were down in a subway train. I think it was like either New York or Chicago or something. And this dude is literally stabbing this other dude. And there's another guy standing there videoing. And the dude's like begging this dude, please help me. He's stabbing me. Help me. Help me. And dude's just fucking standing there fucking recording it. Not even helping him or anything. Like, people are just, that's why I don't hang out with anybody.
Yeah.
That's why I just kick it at the house. It's like they say, the realer people don't have a fucking big circle. They don't hang out with a lot of fucking people. I don't have time for bullshit.
Morgan just said that in the last.
You just don't. I don't have no time for. I don't want to be a part of nobody's drama.
You can. It's you. Whenever you think of your real friends, there's faces that picture in your head, and you have like these like. That guy's got my back. I know that if I call him, he'll be there.
Totally.
Yeah.
There's very few though. Because,
Yeah.
like I said, there's.
I've been fortunate to. I'm gonna not say that there's few. I have a lot of really good friends. I'm very thankful for that.
I have a handful. Okay, and that's all I want. I don't want a lot. I don't need a lot. I don't want to. The people that I have in my life are the only people that I really want in my fucking life. I don't want any new people in my life. I don't really care to have any new people in my life.
Well, let me argue with you for a minute. You don't think that having more people that you can that can call on you for help and that you can call on for help like mutually?
It's not always like that.
It's not. But I'm not saying this is what I'm saying. Yeah, we can have acquaintances and people in our lives.
Well, the
But the
acquaintances
real
is
deal
one thing.
friends where you like
I
I
keep it
said,
the way with what I got now and the way it is. I don't need any new.
you don't think you can make any more friends?
Oh, I'm sure I could, but I don't want to
How come?
because I just don't. I don't want to be a part of anybody else's fucking drama. The more people you fucking know, the more your name's going to be brought up in fucking dumbass bullshit
I ain't
that
even
you
thought
really
about
ain't even
that.
got a fucking part of.
Dude, you're right. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
And
That's why
even
I'm asking
still,
these questions.
and even still, when you stay the fuck away, people still tend to try to put your fucking name in their fucking mouth. And it's like, my name's not Dick, so keep it out of your fucking mouth. Like, I don't bother you. I don't talk about you. I don't come to your house. I don't look at your social media page. I could give two fucks about you or what you are fucking doing. I don't care what anybody's doing. I have a life to worry about. I have problems of my own that I'm having problems fucking taking care of on my fucking own. I don't need to be involved or be a part of somebody else's fucking drama. I just don't. I don't have time for that shit. I want to live a peaceful fucking life. Like, I don't want to bother anybody. I don't want anybody to worry about what the fuck I'm doing. But yet, for some reason, I've always had people that are always so fucking worried about what the fuck I'm fucking doing.
It's
and
weird,
I don't,
huh?
and I don't even bother anybody. I'm not out fucking with anybody. I'm not out trying to get at anybody's old ladies. I'm not doing fucking nothing. I go to work and I come home. And try to keep.
I think that's like a jealousy thing. I think that's like
And
a
it could be.
not even like a jealousy thing. It's just like a because I feel the same thing. Like I got haters on the show. Like and I'm like, you haven't even seen the show. Why are you even talking shit about it?
Yeah.
It's but then I'm like it's like I think it's just that they're not doing it.
No.
They're not doing it. You're doing something.
No, and it's like I seen on fucking a thing on social media today or on Instagram today, and it was something about to the something about being jealous of other people and their things and what they got, and it's like the people that get jealous over people that have things, those people will never get life. They will never understand that you get what you put in. If you don't put in the fucking work, you're not going to get fucking results like that.
We were just talking about this off air, right? Like, I didn't mean to learn how to weld.
Yeah.
But I needed a ramp.
Mm-hmm.
And so I built a ramp. I was in high school. I didn't even have glasses. I didn't even have a welding hood. I don't even know where the hell I found this welder.
Yeah.
I just knew it came with some sticks and I did it. And so we had a ramp and then we kept going. And now I have myself in this weird career of fabricating and doing race car stuff. And it's like, if we go to war, you think people are going to be paying me to build their race cars?
Fuck no, you're going to be building tanks.
The baddest looking tanks out there.
That'd
with
be
the
dope.
best welds out
That'd
there.
be dope.
I guess so. But I also don't want to fucking build things that are going to kill humans. You know what I mean?
I mean, it is what it is.
They're badass machines, but at the same time, they're literally death machines.
Yeah.
That's what they're made for, is to kill humans. I wouldn't do it. I'm an artist. I'll build you a fucking flower for your front table. I'll build you a mailbox holder. I'll build you something. I ain't trying to kill nobody.
Yeah,
I'll build you a sword. I will build you a sword. I'll say that.
And that's another thing, like jobs. You know, it's everything's so up and down here. You had a lot of oil field companies. It's like they're trying to bring back the drilling here. And they've approved all these drilling permits, but they forgot that like 4 or 5 years ago, everybody packed up and fucking bounced.
Yeah.
Okay, there's all the companies to do everything that involves any kind of oil field work, half them companies are fucking gone now.
And not only that, but I think the immigration had a lot to do with that because a lot of that labor was just random.
Well, yeah, because they work for nothing.
And I think that you brought this up earlier, is there's no opportunity here.
No, there's not.
But I think that oftentimes, I mean, I've been through every fabrication company in town.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of them would hire me back or not.
Yeah.
But like, how many times can I mean, and it's always been like either you get laid off or it just didn't work out, or
Yeah.
I might have just flipped out on some dude wasn't doing whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shit happens. But like, I'm just finding the importance in relationships because like those people will remember me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's
And they're gonna remember my habits. These other people who come through and just do the job half-assed, they just
Yeah.
go through. They don't remember these guys,
no.
but they do remember the certain.
Well, of course. Well, and those are, and that goes back to, you get what you put in. You're not gonna go into a company and do half-ass fucking work, and be a fucking half-ass person, and fucking move up and be remembered as fucking somebody great.
Yeah.
You're gonna be known as the motherfucker that was fucking half-ass, the dude that just did what he had to do to fucking get by.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got those kind of dudes, and you got people that take pride in their fucking work. And the people that take pride in their work, they are recognized, such as yourself. You build fucking race cars. Like my little brother,
It's not even that. I'll slow you down because it has nothing to do with the quality. It has more to do with the eagerness. If you're willing to fucking work and and you want to know,
well, it takes that too.
That's all it takes because you'll get good eventually. You're not just born with that ability.
I don't know. Some people just don't ever get it.
But they still try.
Yeah.
That you want that out of a person. You want that, like,
yeah, but try and only get you fucking so far. Also,
you can't just give up on those people because a lot of people don't try. They have
Well,
talent
no,
and they don't
they're-
give a shit.
yeah,
they
no, trust
squander
me, I
it.
know. Trust me, I know.
You see these people out here in these makeshift carts making hot dogs while you see these homeless people
Uh-huh.
nodding the fuck out. And then we're like, oh, let's send the good ones home. Get them out of our country. What the
It's-
fuck are we talking about, dude?
The world is ass backwards, my friend. It's wild. It just hurts my head. That's why nowadays I don't try to pay attention to a lot of shit because it's fucking stupid.
What do you do to well, besides doom scrolling, you don't do shit, huh? Right now you're just unmotivated.
I'm fucking off in another world right now.
I'm in the same place.
I've got shit I'm dealing with. You know, I've got personal shit I'm dealing with.
Something that just I realize is a very important thing that I have never thought about. Morgan pretty much called me a bitch because I had a full-blown trophy truck. And because of this
One
emotion,
guy.
the emotions of this guy fucking me up. I walk out. So hold on, let me get this out because it's fucked up, bro.
I already tried to explain this shit to you, and you didn't want to listen.
I walked out in my garage every week or so, and I would see my trophy truck, and I would get cortisol raises and want to go talk to my motor guy. Right?
Should have
And
said fuck that motor guy to begin with and went to another one.
I agree. You're exactly right. But I create relationships with people, and I have emotions.
Yeah.
I love this. I love him as a person.
Yeah.
100%. What he did to me was unacceptable.
Totally.
I'll just say that.
Totally.
So I tore the fucking thing apart rather than just buying a motor from somebody else and wanted to just scrap everything, right?
Yeah.
So now it's parked in my driveway.
On a trailer.
And
Tore apart.
So now I see it multiple times a day. And
Mhm.
so my cortisol went from seeing it once a week to seeing it every morning, every time I come home, every
Mhm.
morning, every time I come home, every time I walk through my trash, every time my girlfriend walks up in the driveway.
Fuck the Chevy motor. I hate Chevy motor. Fuck you. It ain't the Chevy. It ain't the motor. It was a fucking builder.
Let's look him up. I was just thinking about something. I was going across something, and it was just like some strippers. It was Eric Andre, and he's had a bunch of strippers doing some shit. I don't know. But I was just sitting here thinking, because I've been hearing a lot about like this equality with feminism, blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, I could never just be a stripper. You know what I mean? If girls just have titties.
There was a reason I was made a male and not a female.
Yeah, there's just like, well, I mean, just saying, they if worse comes to worse for them, they still make money. Ain't nobody gonna pay me to like.
Yeah, nobody's paying us to do shit.
Exactly.
Fuck.
At least the ugliest girl could at least get a job stripping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There
Because
is.
unfortunately, there's going to be somebody out there.
Is he on
that's-
Instagram?
Well, he's kind of banned from almost. I mean, his videos are on there, but Chud the Builder.
Chud the Builder.
Yeah.
Like CHUD?
Yeah. Chud the Builder controversy.
Oh, I think I've seen him before.
This dude's wild.
I hope I don't get. Oh yeah, I've seen this guy.
Yeah, you probably don't want to play any of his videos on here because this dude's crazy.
There's a lot of chicks coming up right now too.
He runs around with a gun.
Yeah, I know.
And it just antagonizes.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But
we get into this a lot. Me and you talk about this a lot, the racism thing. Because I have been fortunate enough to meet a lot of different races. I also call myself racist because I know that I can't do certain things that my Mexican homie can. He will 100% make better tacos than me every time. I don't know. I think that's in their blood. You know what I mean? I just don't think that it's okay to hate somebody according to their color. That's so weird to me.
It's not for me. It doesn't have anything to do so much with skin color, except for the simple fact that statistics don't lie.
I got you.
Numbers don't lie. Okay, they're 13.
Yeah.
13, they make up 13% of the population, and they create 70% of the crime.
I think it's more than that now.
Well,
but anyways, but I also think that that's because I want to slow down this.
Yeah.
Because if you look at how they live and how they're zoned, like they're not just bad people. They're just a product of their surrounding. And so if you're putting them on the outskirts of town where there is no diversity at all, they don't know how to live other than being that way.
Well, we can say that. We could say that if there wasn't any successful black people at all. But there are successful black people.
Mm-hmm.
That, like you've said and I've said, they took a different route instead of living by what's the fucking.
You know what I've also noticed though? I see a lot more homeless white people than I see black people. Black people are more willing to take care of each other, it seems like, than. I don't know. I've just.
Well, I heard this on Instagram one day, and this person said, "I've never met a homeless person from California."
I don't
Let
know.
that sink in.
Well, I mean, you live at California. You could sleep on the ground. It's beautiful outside.
Yeah, but meaning most of the people that are homeless here, they're not even from here.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. No, damn. Actually, well, no. I talked to them.
There's a few, but a majority of the homeless here in Bakersfield, they've been brought in on a bus. They've been moved from state to state because their state or wherever it was, the county or city or, just as LA does to us and Sacramento and San Francisco, they put them on a bus and they ship them down here and they drop them off here in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
And then it becomes our fucking problem.
Well, I think they've been doing that.
They've been doing that for a long time.
Look at LA, the Skid Row.
It's like they bring
50
them in
blocks long, dude.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
What are they doing with all the
and
buildings? Just open up the buildings and let them
you at least
sleep
75% of them aren't even from California. I bet you a huge majority of them are from another state.
I'd like to go down there and talk to those guys.
That's wild. I mean, you don't really know who you can really talk to down there.
I know.
You don't even know what the fuck you're gonna get yourself wrapped up in if you walk into a fucking wrong area.
I understand that.
Like you got people that go down there and do that shit, but it's gotten to be too big of a fucking problem to where you can't. I feel like it's foobarred. It's fucked up beyond recognition.
I think it's be repair. I think you said it wrong.
Well, either way.
I think it doesn't work.
Either way. It ain't gonna. It's too much to be repaired, and it's too ugly to be recognized.
Yeah.
So
California in general is, dude. You're right about this Newsom thing because I remember driving down. You'd be going down to L.A.
It used to be the Golden State,
bro. You'd pass Six Flags and you would get excited.
Yeah.
Now it just looks like trash.
It's trash
and
all the way
tall
down. Tall
buildings, and then you would
freeways look like shit.
You would go to you go to Hollywood Boulevard and then it'd just be packed lines. And just
yeah, dude. Back
everybody
in late 90s, I'm sure all through the 90s and a little bit of the early 2000s, Sunset Boulevard and Hollywood Boulevard were fucking cracking.
Popping, dude.
Cracking.
You couldn't get into any clubs.
Not only that, you didn't even have to get into a club because it was so much. It was bumper to bumper traffic.
The outside
there's people partying on the sidewalks.
Yeah.
There's people hanging out of the sunroofs of cars and the windows of cars.
Something was always going on.
Dude, the streets were cracking down there back then.
Yeah.
And now you go down there and it's fucked up.
Yeah, there's just homeless on the freaking.
It's straight up. California is no longer the Golden State.
See, and this is the thing, is they didn't have as much money as they do now. Somehow, and I think they're just, dude, there's got to be just so much fraud. That dude's got to be doing so. And that's
how do you live in a $9 million house and only make $100,000 a year?
This is what I'm getting at, dude. These people are going to vote for him.
No, they're not.
I really hope you're right. I hope you're right. I would love to eat my words. We'll do it again on the show.
There's no fucking way that anybody's going to fucking vote this clown into the president's seat. There is no fucking way.
That's all the Democrats have. He's the only
neither one of them have anything to fucking stand on right now.
Trump, I'll just say, I don't even know if it's Trump. I don't think it is Trump. I think he's just been compromised and being blackmailed into whatever he's doing. But there's no way any human would agree with what he's doing. If you were smart,
there ain't none of them got a leg to fucking stand on right now. I don't think anybody's trying to side with either fucking side for the most part.
What do you think? What do you think? I mean, people are gonna vote unless they stop.
I don't think there's going to be that much voting to be done. I don't think a lot of people are going to fucking vote. I think that there's been a lot of people that have said fuck voting because they know in all reality their vote don't fucking matter. Government's going to do what the fucking government wants to do, regardless of what us fucking civilians say or do. They've already ran their games and their tests. COVID was a big one.
Yeah.
That was everybody dropped to their knees. And went and got that shot. sat at home, wore face masks. I didn't wear no fucking face mask. No. If I had to wear a face mask, they try to tell me, I'll go to another store. Fuck you.
Yeah.
The only time I had to wear a face mask one time, and that was because I had to get on a fucking plane and fly to Texas. Other than that, I never wore a face mask. Never. They tried to get me to wear them at work. Nah. Fuck you. I'm a lease operator. I sit in my truck all day by myself.
Dude, there's people.
I'm not even. I'm
there's
not
people
even.
that still drive around wearing them by
Yeah.
themselves.
I'm like you fucking. Every time I see one, I'm like, oh, there's another person afraid of fucking fresh air.
That's more bad traffic right there. Every time I see
fucking retards. Those people were born from pre-cum. Those are straight pre-cum babies. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Best part of them ran down their mom's leg.
Oh my God.
Straight up. And people like that shouldn't be able to fucking reprocreate. You shouldn't be able to make any kids because all you're doing is watering down the human society with your fucking remedial ways.
I've said on here before, I'm not like excited for abortion, but I'm not like against it because I don't think that people who should be bringing people into this world.
Kids don't deserve to be brought into this world by piece of shit people that don't want nothing to fucking do with them.
So I just don't like the fact that it's used as like birth control.
Well, no, for a woman to go out and to constantly open her legs and to not be responsible and to keep getting pregnant, no, it shouldn't be used for that shit.
No, yeah, I
by
agree.
no means.
But like I said, if you can't take care of yourself, I don't agree. And I know that life's change and there's opportunity and stuff like that happens, you know. But also, like, if you are not intending on loving that thing, it's not a dog. You can't just chain it up to
it's
a
not.
tree.
And
You know what I
you
mean?
don't just raise a kid for a couple of years and then decide, oh,
I'm over
I
it.
don't want this no more, and I'm gonna fucking send you to fucking foster, or I'm gonna send you to another family
Yeah, I
member.
agree. There's emotions. There's
You don't do
heart,
that
there's-
shit
yeah.
because the kid's gonna end up fucked up.
What I was trying to get at is, I think there should be a test, like
There should be a lot of things in order to have a fucking kid.
you should
okay?
have like a like go through a parenting class and pass the damn test, and then
Totally.
you know what I mean. Even to have sex, like if you don't have this card, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to have sex.
That ain't gonna happen.
Like I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think that would fix a lot of societies.
It would, but you're still gonna have the people that you can't. Not everybody can be kept under.
But you would be
fucking-
able to tell, like, oh, that kid don't have his card. That kid's fucking stay away from that kid.
His genetics are fucked up.
Oh, I bet his parents don't have that card. I
I
bet
bet
his
his parents-
grandparents don't
I
have
bet his parents are really closely related too. Yeah, you know, it's people are a trip, dude. Like they really are. Like that was one of the main reasons why I don't have any biological kids of my own. My life has never been stable. I mean, my life's been pretty stable the last 15 years or so. Financially, it's been up and down, but as far as stability, it's been stable. But I live in survival mode. I've lived in survival mode for so fucking long
Yeah,
because I've been on my own since I was 15,
I feel the same.
and I don't know how to live any
I
other
want
fucking
kids-
way now.
I want kids really bad, but I also feel like I just don't.
I don't want
couldn't-
to put a kid through
I don't want
that.
to be exactly.
I don't. Fuck that.
But see, and then the thing, I would imagine that people that do have kids, they would be like, it was the best decision of my life.
Out of every person that loves their fucking kids, that's the very first thing out of every one of their fucking mouths. Okay.
So what's that different side? Like that's so crazy because like
Well, because once they're there, they're there. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we have a choice that they can get rid of it or not.
And we just chose
But not
to.
everybody chooses to take that fucking route. A lot of
Yeah.
people, once it happens, they're like, well, fuck yeah, okay, well, it's time now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that is the thing, the American thing to do is to, grow up and meet a woman and get married and have kids and buy a house. And, that's used to be the American fucking dream. You know what I mean? And now marriage is a fucking joke. The younger generations take everything for a fucking joke. They'd rather just sleep around. They think it's cool to have a high body count. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
I was listening to this podcast. I don't know if you know about that whatever podcast.
I watch this podcast all the time.
I don't. I've been listening to it.
That fool clowns him. Bad. Those broads.
It's a wild podcast.
OnlyFans girls have got to be the dumbest.
So he'll fight you over that because he says, because there was like, oh, it's just an OnlyFans. He like lit somebody up the other day about it. Like, he does not like being called that. But he does but what I was getting at is like, well, you got me this sidetracked now. Oh, hold on. So all these chicks. So if you don't know anything about whatever or podcasts, he lines up basically like 9 to 10 chicks and just like grills them about dating. And a lot of them are married or whatever. And most of like, well, the thing is,
they ain't married. They're on fucking OnlyFans.
Some of them are.
Couple. Well, the more higher
Hold
class.
On. So let me break this into like, let's break this down.
He brings in like two different groups.
He
brings in the OnlyFans models, and then he'll bring in like two sophisticated females that are not feminist. You know what I mean? That are down to earth and they have common sense.
He's very clear that he doesn't do any of that. They reach out to him.
Well, yeah.
And then he goes, okay, here's the questions, and then they fill that out. But if you look at this, 89% of women are on OnlyFans.
And that's ate up.
So this is not his fault. He's not.
No.
1 in 10 women that you see are on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
And so what I was trying to get at before I got sidetracked again, damn it.
All these women on there.
They all have like 4 boyfriends that they're actively sleeping on with during the day. One girl's like, yeah, I had sex with this one guy last night, and then I had sex with another guy this morning. And I'm like, no protection, no nothing. This is how they live, bro. She's 19 years old.
They don't care, bro. And it's
it devalues you so much. They'll never find love when you're living that way.
And that's what he always tries to prove to these broads on there. All the ones that come from that's what he tried. That's his whole ordeal is like trying to wake these broads up. Like, what you're doing is not good. Like, you are literally ruining your fucking future for anything.
Yeah.
You are embarrassing any future kids that you are going to fucking have. No respectable man is going to want some broad that's been being paid $50 to fucking suck a goat off on fucking on her OnlyFans. Like, or to shove some foreign object. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to be with no broad. I ain't going to marry no woman that's doing that shit. Like, what the fuck?
It's like
I grew up in the wrong era. I guess you could say old school. I don't. Everybody's so into fucking swinging now and into fucking sharing their old ladies and doing this and doing that shit. And I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you fucking
See,
people?
I might be gay. You know what I mean? I might just be gay. But I thought that like sex came from like love. You know what I mean? I thought there was like an intimate connection there.
They're supposed to be.
And so,
but we're men. We're not supposed to think like that.
But that's how I do. I might be gay. You know what I mean? Whatever. It is what it is. I'm the best at smear the queer. I am the best. Come get me. But what I'm saying is like whenever I meet a girl, I think about those moments. If she tells me, I was with that guy, and I'm like, I see her face with him, and I'm like, I don't like that. You know what I mean?
Of course not.
If a girl's been with 100 dudes,
we're all some of us are old school, bro. Some of us we still have. I mean, granted, you would have never thought that when I was fucking younger.
Yeah.
Of me, but like I said, as I've gotten older, like I'm not trying to be with some fucking broad that's done slept with all the fucking half of Bakersfield. I'm not gonna set myself up for some dude to be able to come up and be like, "Hey, how's my dick taste?"
Yeah, exactly.
I was all up in that shit last month, or last week, or
a message saying like, "Hey, yo, that bitch is crazy."
or hey, you should probably go get checked.
You don't want to make friends with your girlfriend's ex-boyfriends.
No. And that's another fucked up thing that goes on here in this fucking town, bro. Is people fucking each other's fucking friends fucking each other's old ladies. And everybody want to fuck each other, and then there's kids that are involved, and
the kids are the biggest deal,
and there's families that there's like cousins and this and that, and fucking other cousins of other friends' cousin, and then a birthday comes around or a holiday, and such and such has been fucking such and such old man.
WWF.
Such and such has been fucking such and such's old lady.
We got the big tables and everything.
But now we're all together and we're all celebrating these birthdays and these holidays, and everything's just fucking great. And I'm like,
what? Nah, dude. In my house, they'd be throwing hands.
You don't even know. The shit that I've sat back and watched go down, and the shit that I've watched happen just from sitting on the outside looking in. Wow. It's fucking. That's why I don't hang out with anybody. That's why I don't talk to nobody. Because people are fucking ate up. People are weird. People are ate up. You can't trust people.
We just get caught in our moments. We think like we
everybody's out for them fucking selves nowadays. Nobody gives a fuck about it.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. That's exactly what I'm getting at. Is we don't see
the
things.
realer people.
If we zoom out a little bit, our lives are not that bad.
They're not. We've said this before.
Fucking good.
We've said this before. Our fucking problems that we think are fucking major are really not big fucking problems.
But those emotions, they take over, and and then people are fighting their families. And shit.
What was I gonna say?
Sorry, I didn't cut you
no, you're good. That ain't your. This is that motherfucking. That ain't gonna help me.
You're just on a fucking rant.
Yeah.
Cousins fuck.
I've watched the shit that I've watched go down, and the people that were friends and that left their person and got with one of the other friends, and they left there, and then they're like I said, and then they swap couples. They basically just swap. Okay, dude goes to girl, and dude's girl goes to other dude, and you know now they've swapped. And then, like I said, a holiday or a birthday comes up,
and they're all together.
And this isn't just one couple or two couples that are doing this. There's like 4 or 5 different couples within this group, in this circle, that are all doing this shit. Okay, and then they act like it's okay.
And then they probably they don't. I mean, do they cheat on each other? Like,
well, yeah. Ain't nobody faithful. If you're fucking leaving one person to go get with somebody else that's already in a fucking relationship. Where's being loyal in that? That ain't being loyal. That ain't being faithful.
I saw a video the other day. This dude walks up. He's filming himself. He's about to go beat about to go beat this dude who he caught on camera with his wife, right? He knocks on the door. That dude's wife comes up. And he's like, oh.
Oh yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
And then he's like,
I came over here to tell you that my old lady's out with your husband. And she's like, well, what do you want to do about it? And he's like, well, and she's like, well, here, why don't you take down my number?
Yeah,
yeah. That shit.
Like,
that's just real shit. That's just going on everywhere.
Like, we'll play with him like this, and then we'll go from there.
I know quite a few fucking people that. And then you got the couples that'll break up with each other just so they can go fuck other people, and then they get back together. They'll split up one week, so one of them can go fuck whoever, and then they're back together the next week,
so
and acting like
cheating or something,
and then act like everything's just fucking fine. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Like,
I found a good one.
How can you like be with somebody knowing that they're going out and they're fucking somebody else? and then they're running back to you. Like,
Well, and that's the thing. I'm probably gonna get banned or something off of this. When I go back to hearing that girl say like, "Oh, I was with this guy last night," and
Yeah.
he's pretty much just lubed up from the dude before.
well, and it goes back to another broad that she's like, yeah, I wanted. She's like, I went and I met up with my ex last night, and he straight cream pied me, and then I came home to my boyfriend, and he and didn't even shower or nothing, and her boyfriend started fucking eating her out. Like, I'm like, I swear to fucking God, if I found out some broad did that to me,
dude,
I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
I'm going to jail with a smile on my face. I will take a felony with a smile on my face. I swear to God, I will dismantle her fucking jaw.
Hold on, slow down.
You'll have to clip that out.
Okay, hold on. 25.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna. You're pretty good at separating your personal life from
The stories.
I guess so.
I try to keep my personal life, a lot of it, off of fucking social media. I don't.
Yeah, you don't post much.
I don't even hardly. Well, I only post every once in a great while. Like it. My personal life is not meant to be on fucking social media, and a lot of people love to just put their personal life all over fucking social media. And then they want to get pissed off and talk shit. And when people want to fucking talk shit about and run their mouth about their business that they've put all over social media, and then they're like, oh my God, you're talking shit? Like, why are you fucking saying? Well, why in the fuck did you post it on social media? If you didn't want anybody else to know about it, why did you go run your mouth on social media about it? That was your fucking first mistake out the gate.
It's almost like, what do you want to be known for? Like,
well, it's a little late in life to be trying to be known for something. What you're known for is basically what you're fucking known
I disagree because there was a point where you were known for Facebook jail, and I'm thinking about like, Devin Chew. You guys pretty much made Facebook jail a thing, right?
Oh boy, did we! It and like I said, that went back to, that was before I kind of learned that my opinion doesn't fucking matter.
Well, I think we might have talked about this.
Yeah,
before.
we did. We've talked about that.
But he made what is it? Chew lures?
Big rig lures.
No, it's called Chew something.
Oh, the second one that he gets on when the other one gets banned.
And he's older than me. He's somebody that I look up to. But like, it's not too late to just.
No, Devin's a
do
good
stuff.
dude. I've looked up to him also.
Yeah,
he's
Chew
more
Lures.
he's more of a man than I am.
Chew Lure Company. Look him up.
Yeah,
Devin. Also, you
big
have
rig jigs.
a invite to the show. I've already said that.
But yeah, as far as putting personal life, I don't. I've always had too many people trying to get into my fucking personal life anyways. And so I try to keep as less shit. I've got my friends.
But look, as you're talking, you're just sharing your life to the world. You realize what you're doing. Like you sit here and talk about that
certain shit that's already passed. Shit that's not within like my personal relationship, like within my marriage, like that's more of that shit is what I'm talking about. Like my immediate personal shit, like my home life. I don't post much about my fucking home life on social media. Like, it's not really. Now, if I tell you, if we're talking on the phone, or if I send you a fucking message, or, if I openly come out and fucking tell you, well, then that's I'm being choosy about who I open up to and talk to certain shit about. I don't open up to just everybody about shit. You know what I mean? I got certain people that I talk to, certain different categories and different situations.
It's a trust thing.
A little bit. It goes, it goes back to just not being able to trust people, because everybody's got to feel like that they've got to know something more than somebody fucking else, because it makes them feel like they're fucking somebody or something. Like, ooh, I know this and you don't know it.
It's
But then
so weird to me that happened. Like I'm okay being. I want to be taught. Like, I'm okay being the dumbass in the room. Like,
Yeah.
teach me.
Yeah.
Teach me everything.
Yeah.
I want to be the best. I want to know everything. Like, teach me. I'm okay with being retarded.
Well, see,
Like,
and
I'm
that's
okay
it.
with
That's
that.
I know we always jump around, but I got on this subject with some other guys the other day.
It's all right, dude.
and
Everybody
it's-
on this that listens to this shit is autistic and freaking ADHD, and we're all messed up, dude.
Where in the fuck was I?
See, it's all right. I'm sorry.
dickhead.
My bad. You did it to me earlier.
Yeah, I know. Motherfucker, what were we talking about?
Ooh. I wasn't listening to you.
Fucking dickhead.
The differences in like personalities, like the things that we
What the fuck was? Fuck me. Don't smoke weed.
I disagree with that.
Well, no. Motherfucker. Oh, I know where I was fucking going with this.
Okay.
Okay, was talking to a couple of buddies the other day.
Yeah, don't smoke weed. Yeah, that was a good statement. That came from the horse's mouth, right?
Yeah. Another thing I have a fucking big problem with is people who try to act like something they're fucking not. Okay, we got on the topic about this because of somebody that I used to work with. Okay, he got brought up in a conversation the other day, and some people were going to see him.
Please don't say anything.
No, I'm not saying no names. And as soon as the name got brought up, I'm like, "Is that?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Fucking don't like that dude at all." And I said why I don't like him, because this dude tries to act like he was God's gift, and that like act like he don't never fuck up at work, and he don't never do that, and that's this dude fucked up majorly. I don't know how many times. Okay, and I just don't like the dude. Never will, never have.
There's just something about meeting certain people that you just neither know. You're just like, ah.
Yeah, as soon as the first day I worked with this fool, the very first day I worked at the company, I had to work with him. And I knew instantly that I'm going to fucking butt heads with this dude. Like, I don't like this dude at all. There ain't nothing about him I fucking like. I'm not, I just.
You think that's an animal instinct? Instinct?
I think it
I have a
goes,
lisp.
I think
Instinct.
in some fucked up way, I think it kind of falls in line with the fucking flight or fight mode, survival
Good
mode,
cortisol.
living in survival mode. You know what I mean? Like you
raise
always,
your cortisol seeing him?
you, well, that too. Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's crazy.
Like every time I knew I'd have to fucking work with him for that, fuck, mad at the motherfucker the
just
whole
right
day.
from the gate.
And then I'm just talking shit, and he
And
started
it
running
probably
this-
wasn't even you. It probably wasn't even. See, and that's what I'm getting at. That's what I want to bring up. That cortisol bullshit is because you're just your thoughts of what might
my emotions.
happen.
It's my emotions that get the best of. That's why I said
would
I
have
I,
fucking. That's what we were talking.
the last couple
about.
of years, like I said, the last couple of years, my emotions they've been fucked up, and they've been uncontrollable, and I got to figure
But
out
it's
how
our
to
thoughts.
Get them.
It's in our minds. We're
Well, that too, and idle time for me is the worst, and I have a lot of that right now.
It doesn't have to be that way. You can go do something. You have a Toyota out there. You can go clean the fucking
yeah,
thing. It looks
I've
like
been
shit.
trying to do that, but the fuck, it ain't that fucking dirty. What
It's-
the fuck? You fucking blow me. That
It's-
motherfucker's
It's parked in
clean.
front of my house. I
It's
seen
not
it.
that dirty. I don't even drive it anywhere. How can it get dirty? The fuck? It ain't full of trash.
It's
It
not
ain't
full
fucking.
okay, it's not full of trash. Okay, it's full of dust.
No, not really. I don't live anywhere near a field.
Let's stay on topic here. I'll fist fight you about that car later.
Oh yeah, and and to go back what we originally started on, being able to fucking be friends with people and being able to agree to fucking disagree on things. Okay, such as me and you sitting here and we have disagreements about shit. There's some shit that you don't.
So I want to argue against you.
But
about
again, we're not. We're gonna get done with this podcast,
that. Hug each other,
and we're still gonna be homies.
So
Like it.
the thing is it's not that we're arguing. It's that we want the truth, and we
Well,
see
yeah.
things from different views.
I look at things from every fucking perspective you can look
and
at it
so,
from.
like arguments, us fighting, whatever we do, we're just trying to bang these different perspectives off of this wall and see what sticks. Maybe the spaghetti will fucking finally stick, and we'll figure out the truth. You know what I mean? I don't
Most
know.
Definitely.
And so
it's. I don't know. Society. So
you're the exact opposite of what I am. And we've always felt that. Like we've talked about it several times. Go look up Davey's episodes.
Yeah.
You become like one of my best friends from being one of my worst enemies. And it's but like I tell this to everybody. Out of everybody, whenever I was in those dark moments, like you showed up, you worked, you came and we had to get you bundled up in a big what is that movie, that Christmas Story?
All the blankets because the fucking Bronco didn't have a fucking heater in the motherfucker.
But you came out and you helped. We're not ending the episode. I just want to tell you,
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you filling in whenever you can, and
I appreciate that, and I appreciate you too, bro.
and I hope that we're gonna say this out loud, that like Davey is first in line as the co-host. We're gonna do Bad Traffic a lot more.
Yeah.
If you guys have anything to say about it, please comment.
Let's hear what you got to say.
Let's hear what you got to say.
Yeah. It's an open book. Open book.
I would like you to like. You are really connected with like stuff close to Bakersfield, so I would like you to take on like a news.
Like I said, I've been trying to. I try to think of shit to talk about.
What happened?
But my train of thought is just it's fucking ADHD.
What happened?
Fucking squirrel. You know what I mean? It's like 1, 2, oh, squirrel.
What happened down there at
Oh, at Hareem's?
yeah.
Oh, they were chasing a dude and he went and fucking jumped in some other lady's fucking yard or jumped the fence in one of the businesses right there and was trying to hide. So that's why there was 30 fucking sheriffs at Hareem's.
It was at least 30s, bro. Like,
yeah, he's like, not fool. It's all good, fool. It wasn't me. It's some fool fucking jumped the fence and was hiding, and they fucking.
He's probably laying out on the ground.
There's no telling,
dude. There was when I looked down, there was just like.
I know he's like what the
running.
He's like, what the fuck, fool? How'd you fucking know? And I said, fool, I got eyes everywhere, fool. I said, just because I don't live in oil don't mean that I don't know what's going on. I'm like, he's like, no, fool, I'm cool. It's not me.
He was right in the middle of it, bro.
That's funny shit.
It's crazy. They were all around his shop. It's nuts.
Yeah, and like we've said before, I'm either hate me or love me kind of guy. I guess you could fucking say people either hate me or they like me. We're
past that. People love you. We're past that.
There's a lot of people that hate me.
Well, that's okay though.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You don't have to like me.
You know what I admire about you is that no disrespect.
No.
you're a piece of shit and you know it.
That's where I was going with people acting like they're something that they're not. Okay, I have never in my entire fucking life, I have never tried to act like something that I
feel the
wasn't.
same. I'm like
I've never
trash.
changed.
I'm a trash baby. I should have never been here, but I am here.
I've never
I won
changed the
the
way I've
race.
dressed. I've never changed the way I've talked.
Yeah.
I've never changed the I've never tried to fit in with the latest
You
fucking
own who
fad.
you are, and I don't mean like a piece of
I've
shit.
never been a
like-
follower.
but like you're just
I'm not a follower.
Yeah, well you're holding you wear logos. I don't wear logos.
I'll suck my dick. I wear shit I like.
That's all right, but I don't like anything that I didn't create.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. But no, I don't. I will never try to be somebody or try to act like somebody I'm not. And like you said, the one thing I know I'm a piece of shit. Okay, well, I'm not a piece of shit,
You're not.
but
But you feel like it. Like, well, I feel like I'm from trash. I'm from piece of shit. Like, I'm talking about myself. I'm just reflecting.
I do too, to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Just like I'm sure you do to a certain extent. That shit only goes to a certain extent because for one, I know I'm not a piece of shit because for one, I'm not out stealing.
Yeah.
Okay. I get up and I work. I've worked for everything that I
Yes.
have. I don't ask anybody for any fucking help. I don't have rich parents.
You're the sticker of piece of shit. You don't have the traits of it, but you have tattoos.
Yeah,
You have a bald head.
Yeah, I'm
smoke
portrayed. I'm portrayed out to be a piece of shit.
That's not okay. That's
It
what
is
I'm
what it
trying to.
is.
That's what I'm trying.
that goes back to
fucking-
judging a book by its cover.
It's bullshit.
It is, but
And I will say that about the hater that I had. Like,
I mean, I've portrayed myself out to be that
you're
way.
willing to come and tell your truth and say stuff.
Totally.
Which makes
I don't bullshit or sugarcoat anything.
yeah.
Nothing. Or lie. I'm not going to lie about anything. What the fuck is lying going to benefit me? Lying is not going to benefit me anything. Nobody gives a fuck about me. Like, just because I'm going to,
No.
come on here and
a
try
lot
to
of-
make up a fucking lie about something. It's crazy that people think that just because they try to portray a whole nother life that they're supposedly living, they've got it in their fucking head that it really matters what another person is really fucking thinking.
It's so scary.
It's crazy. Like,
It's so scary.
I don't care that. Yeah, cool. You're driving $100,000 truck. You're living in a brand new home, and you've got all these toys and a toy hauler. That you've worked for that.
Yeah.
You figured out a way to get all that shit.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Good for
You put in the fucking work. I'm not
Yes.
jealous.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, cool.
Invite me to the barbecue.
Like, yeah, like.
I'm in. I'll pick up the trash.
You know what I mean? Like I don't. It's so crazy how like I said, people in the world are like they feel they got to lie about something in order to have somebody else feel some kind of fucking way about them, and to feel validated as a person or something. Like, so I've never been a follower. I don't have to follow somebody and try to act like something I'm not. If you don't like me, you don't like me. I don't give a fuck. It's that simple. Like, I'm okay with having a very small fucking circle. That's not going to hurt my feelings. I have the people in my life because those who are who I want in my life, and they're in my life for a reason. And I want them in my life for a reason. They're not involving me in any drama. They're not bringing any drama to my house. They're not out trying to drag my name in the fucking dirt. They're not acting one way to my back or to my front, and then as soon as I turn around, they're acting a totally different fucking way to my back. Like, and there's so much of that shit that goes on. That's why, and that goes back to why I don't talk to fucking a lot of people. I don't want to talk to a lot of people because there's too many snakes in the fucking grass, and I keep my grass short. Fuck that. I'm a preventative kind of person. I try to prevent shit from happening.
Yeah.
That's part of being in survival mode all the fucking time.
We talked. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Okay.
earlier. Hold on. Let me slow you down. You can keep going. But that's what I was talking about, the cortisol. Like you know what's gonna raise that,
Exactly.
and so you turn away from that because like you know that talking to this person is gonna raise your shit, and that's
Okay, I'm gonna bring up a scenario. I'm not gonna mention any names,
gonna.
but a kid was 16, doing good in school, had every right to be enrolled in driving school to get their license. Okay. One of the parents did nothing but fucking procrastinate. Okay. And then it got to where they were like, nah, fuck it. We're just going to wait till they're 18 so that we don't have to deal with none of the restrictions or any of that shit. Okay. Well,
Are you talking about me?
no. A year later, one night, this kid gets in a car. No license, no insurance, no registration. As soon as they pull out on the 7 standard, they get hit and get into a fucking accident.
Yeah.
Okay. All this could have been prevented if the parent would have taken the child and signed them up for their driving school and got them their fucking license because they were a good kid and they were doing good in school and doing everything they were supposed to be fucking doing. So they deserved to earn that responsibility of the next step of growing up and becoming an adult.
This is exactly why I brought this piece of shit pull stuff up. People look at you as a bad person, and you care so much about people that aren't even yours, that you don't even you have so much love for the people around you.
Most definitely.
And and maybe I don't know what the fuck that is, but like you're a good dude, like.
Oh, I know. Trust. I made poor choices when I was fucking younger. I was on. I did drugs, but that's all I did. I was just a fucking drug addict.
Yeah.
But I didn't steal. I didn't rob. I didn't have to do any of that shit. My drug habits never spiraled out of control like that. I never had to have the fucking drug.
Yeah.
I didn't have to have it. If it wasn't around, it wasn't around. No big fucking deal.
It's so wild because like we need Davey, bro. Like everybody needs Davey. Like,
you know,
you have
like I
something
said,
that we don't have.
And so now, now that this has fucking happened,
Yeah.
there was no repercussions to the kid.
Relax. Hold on. Stay on topic. Remember, we're not putting them in here. So
No.
stay on topic.
No, but like I said,
explain the whole situation. Explain the whole situation.
I always try to prevent shit from fucking happening. Okay, because I've had so much bad shit happen to me. I am not the person to keep making the same fucking mistake over and over and over and over again. I try to learn from my mistakes so that I don't keep making the same fucking mistake. Why do you want to keep making the same fucking mistake over and over and over again? It's going to cost you money. It's going to cost you fucking stress. It's going to cost you turmoil. It's going to cost you all kinds of shit.
Can I argue back?
Yeah. Argue away.
You ever played Sonic?
The Hedgehog?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many times you restart that motherfucker? How many times you...
It's not even Sonic. Or fucking Mario Brothers.
Let's do Mario. Yeah. How many times you keep going in that? So, hold on. What if we've already passed our life? We're souls in this universe, and we've all of a sudden we're like, look at this. We're traveling through space, and we're like, oh look, there's an arcade. I could eat a pizza, and then we show up to this thing, and it's like life, 80 years. Join this game, and we keep playing restart, and we're just in this place where we're just like we can't figure the shit out.
Well, no, we can't. We can't look at it like that because even though we were having to fucking restart each time, some of us got a little farther. We got to another level. We got to the next level. We got to the next level. We got to the next level. Some they couldn't make it past the first level. Okay, so I feel like that depends on the person. Okay, because we can keep starting over.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What if we were all in a
But
van
for the people that
cruising
don't
together,
learn, for
and
the
we're like,
people that
you
don't,
try it, try it, and then we're
there's
all like,
strategies. There's strategies to playing those games. And if you're not smart enough to come up with the strategy to keep getting that much fucking farther each time, well, then you're not really. There's a lot of things
so
you're gonna
doesn't
have.
like deja vu. Who's this?
The Bradley.
You can answer it. Oh no, I'm distracted. I forgot. You should answer that shit. But like, what I'm saying is like, why haven't we accomplished anything? Why are we still here? Like,
Who's to say that
deja vu is what I was getting
who's
at.
to say that we haven't accomplished
What is
anything?
deja vu? Whenever we see these things, it makes me
Deja
think-
vu is a dream that we fucking have that we
I
see.
think you think
later
it's
on.
a dream.
Yeah, it is a dream.
I think it happened before, and we're
It's in a dream, and then
we're
after,
here,
and
and
then
it's
it
like,
comes.
make your decision
and then
from
it
here.
comes because I all the fucking time, I come across
I
scenarios.
think they're
in life
memories from
and-
a fucking
and
previous
times-
life, dude. I think that's what it is. It's like a previous video game.
I don't
You
know.
press restart, and we're back here.
I don't. I wish it was that easy. I wish I could. I wish I could say it was that easy. That's, but no, that's not real life. It's every time we make a mistake, it's like playing the video game and we die on Mario Brothers. Okay, it didn't matter. There was no saving on the original Nintendo. Okay, it didn't make a fuck
No.
how far in the fucking what level you were at. If you
Oh.
fucking died, you had to restart. Okay,
Yeah.
so by
There was
that,
no memory.
there's you had to figure out the strategy. If you don't figure out the strategy, you're not gonna get. You're not
Yeah.
gonna.
Uh-huh.
So how are we to say that we haven't accomplished anything? I mean, to us, it may not seem like a lot that we have accomplished, and it may not seem like we've really fucking accomplished anything at all. But we are alive. We have a roof over our head. We have clothes on our back, and we don't really go hungry. Okay, we have a vehicle to drive.
Yeah, I've never been one day without food.
We've
I-
accomplished more than we give
We're
ourselves
spoiled.
credit
We're
for.
spoiled, bro.
Exactly, and that goes back to us. Our small problems are really, or what we think is a big fucking problem is really not a fucking big problem
It's
at all.
Nothing, man.
It's not.
We don't have lions chasing us. We don't
No,
have people.
we don't have.
fake Israelis running up and stealing our
Women
land.
are not having their sexual their pleasure parts cut off here because sex is not supposed to be pleasurable for a woman. Okay, it's all in some third world countries, the woman's clit is cut off. Sex is not to be pleasurable for them. Sex is only to be pleasurable for the man. Okay,
So weird.
well, that's like I say, some of these women need to be sent back to a fucking third world country and see how women are really fucking treated. And then come back here and maybe they'll fucking act a little fucking different. Because a lot of women in other countries, they don't have it nowhere near as good as these fucking women here do. These women here got it good. They got it way too good. And that's why the men are dealing with the issues that they're dealing with. Because they haven't had to suffer. Some of them have had to suffer because they've gotten their asses whooped and they've been abused, but some of them have also stuck around and dealt with that shit.
It's almost like they've just been protected and held like they're fragile, and we've like protected them.
And some of them that shit was in the home that they grew up in, so that's all they know. So they don't know any better. But some of that can only go too far too because it's fucking common sense.
It's almost like they feel power from that. Like,
I don't know what the fuck they feel from it.
I don't know either.
It's crazy, and dudes are fucked up too. There's I'm sure there's just as many piece of shit dudes out there as there is women. I'm not saying that dudes are all fucking. We're not all innocent either. We're fucked up too. you know, and there's a lot of us that are more fucked up than others. So there's the blame. There's blame on both fucking sides. You can't point the finger at fucking one side more than the fucking other because we're all fucked up in one way, shape, or fucking form. We're all fucked up in one way, and like I said, some are just more fucked up than others. And
I know they scare the shit out of me. Like, it doesn't matter who I'm talking to. It could be like my girlfriend, my mom, anything. It's like I know that I can't just be myself because if I just tell them how I feel, it's gonna go into a fucking spiral, dude. It's just gonna go crazy.
I don't really put a filter on for anybody.
That's what's most impressive.
I
like I don't know where you get that from.
I get bitched at by Desiree because I got a fucking mouth. My mouth is foul. It is dirty. It is garbage. It is rude. It is crude. And it's just how my language has always been ever since I was a kid. I grew up in a fucking house where there was nothing but yelling. The fuck word was used on the daily. It's another bad fucking habit. Okay.
So I feel like it's salt on a steak. It's just emphasizing.
It is, and they're only words. People, like I said, people let words affect them way more than they should. Hurtful things, I get it. There's some things out there that you could say to fucking people that can really hurt their fucking feelings. But in all actuality, it's just because your feelings got fucking hurt, do you really have to fucking sit there and dread on that shit?
Noises are just like I can snore. Did you hear me say the N word in my snore? I didn't mean to do that. Like,
well, and that's okay. Everybody that knows me knows how I talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
a lot of people, the way I talk, I would be considered to be a racist bastard. Why? Because when I see something going on that shouldn't be going on, such as somebody committing a crime, somebody beating up somebody doing something that they really shouldn't be doing, okay? Causing riots, destroying people's property. To me, that kind of behavior and the word that I use for that kind of behavior is the N word with a hard R, okay? To me, if you're out doing those kind of things, and I'll say this about white people,
it has nothing to do with the color.
And there's white people that are doing this. There is Hispanics that are doing this shit. This shit is going on in every race. Somebody in every race that is doing foul shit. Okay? To me, the N-word is not, I don't use it as directed as somebody because of their skin color.
Yeah.
I use it because of the way they are acting, okay? A black person can act normal. There's plenty of black people out there that get up and go to work every day. They contribute to society. They have families. They pay their bills. They pay their taxes. They're not out doing foul shit.
The N-words insult, like the racist, like the white supremacist, everybody claims that stuff. So if you're gonna claim to be the N-word or claim to be a white supremacist or claim to be,
I don't claim to. I hate everybody equally.
Yeah, you said that.
If you're not,
hold on, I disagree though. How do you feel about the juice boxes?
Jews are Jews.
Juice boxes, motherfucker. Juice boxes.
Jews are juice boxes.
Yeah, you're not. Shut the fuck up.
Kikes.
posting it. I'm posting it. I tried. I'm posting it.
You know, I just try not to pay attention to any of this shit, bro. I really don't. I would just.
I have Jewish friends that are like,
I tell my cousin he's Jew all the time.
Rudy's a Jew. Every time she sees a quarter, a penny, it doesn't matter. She will get on her hands and knees to pick
Fucking
that thing up.
Dwight, that motherfucker. He's a bit that dude right there.
Are you crying? Look at you
No, I was
crying.
yawning. My fucking eyes are just watery right now.
I mean, we gotta dig into this now. We already got into it, so I don't think that it's Jews. Jews aren't the problem. Jews are dope. There's nothing wrong with them. It's the people who are claiming to, like, they're like.
It's always the fucking wannabes that fuck everything up for
Yeah,
everybody else.
Exactly.
Okay, the world that people look at shit and
they're destroying the fucking world using.
They do everything for the wrong fucking reason.
This is why I left my church. It's like, because like Jesus matters, God matters, he's real, but he's not Israel. You know what I mean? You don't have to fucking.
It just.
He says throughout the like you can't contain me. Don't try to contain me. Stop putting me in these. If he created one of us, if we're one of us have, if you're a different color, look, I'm colored. So
I get mistaken for being Mexican half the fucking time.
So
I'm so fucking dark.
If you have 5 fingers and 5 toes, you're made by the same creator. It doesn't. Obviously,
you weren't made from a fucking duck.
The fact that you're exactly the fact that you're a different color just doesn't make any sense. It's like we buy different cars the same different colors. That's what the same car, different colors. It's like the same effing thing. You're subscribing to,
and it's like I said, for the people, for anybody, I don't give a fuck what race they are. For anybody that's going to work, taking care of their fucking families and minding their own fucking business and treating other people with fucking respect, that's all I want. But if you're going to go out and you're going to disrespect people and you're going to steal and you're going to tear people's property up and you're going to just destroy shit and be a fucking problem, fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. Why be a piece of shit like that? What are you accomplishing? I mean, are we really meant here to fucking suffer and to be in fucking turmoil our whole fucking lives?
I think so.
I mean, it just
because what I mean, I've had you know me. I've had nothing but struggle through my life. It gives me hope that there might be something more outside of this.
Yeah.
You know?
It's let's see. The world's just lost touch, period.
With what?
With life in general. There you gotta think about this. Okay, you think about when our grandparents, not our parents, but our grandparents, okay? Our grandparents were born around the 1930s, between 1930s and 1940s, okay? Some of them even 1920. Back then, they had a simple fucking life. Simple. Granted, yeah, they had the Great Depression, they had the Dust Bowl, they had, the wars and things like that. But they didn't have all of this other bullshit that we deal with on a fucking daily basis now.
Rent.
It is just
insurance.
Everything. Okay?
Mandatory
our chances.
Home insurance.
We used to be able to leave the house every day, dog, and know that our chances at returning back home were pretty fucking great. Okay? Now, your chances at fucking returning back home are fucking slim. Because any fucking thing can happen now.
Yeah.
There's so many people.
Yeah.
There's so much bullshit. There's so much bad going on. There's so much negative going on. And people aren't doing shit about anything. People just want to pull their fucking cell phones out and fucking record.
Yeah.
Instead of helping somebody, knowing that there's 5 other motherfuckers around, and yeah, that dude's got a fucking knife, but guess what? There's fucking 5 of you, and if 5 of you can't take a motherfucker down, then you need to fucking just...
I've spoken several times on this podcast that I was at a high school party, and I watched this dude get stabbed 5 times in his chest, and at one point I just heard something. You hear after like 2 or 3, you start hearing it stick inside of him, and then you're watching it happen, and you look back and you're like, "Where's this fucking guy's friends?" And they're like,
It was just like that dude that I was talking about on the video that
So-
down in the subway.
I just ran at him and I fucking knocked that dude out. And he came back because his friends started immediately beating the effing shit out of me, bro. And I got a call actually from this the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they've been collecting restitution. They're gonna send me some.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you know how much it costs to get stabbed in the face to save somebody's life?
Oh,
$9,000.
what the fuck?
You know how much I get?
How much?
3.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
You know, and that's the whole thing that I'm getting at is like we take our lives so serious, but like, what about that kid's life?
Well, that's another... yeah, totally. We're all guilty of that shit to a certain extent.
What about all those people sitting there watching that kid get stabbed and nobody did?
They're all pieces of shits in my eyes. There's a grip of you motherfuckers. There's multiple people standing there, and there's one fucking dude.
One dude.
You mean to tell me that fucking 7 or 8 of you motherfuckers couldn't take that fucking dude down with the fucking knife and save that dude from getting stabbed?
I think this is what you were talking about, like people filming. Like it's just,
it's fucking stupid. Society disgusts me. Straight up.
You have, and let that be the topic of the evening is you guys have control of life. Like stop getting brainwashed. What is it?
It's manipulation.
Get off
bro.
your damn phone and enjoy life. Smell the air. Smell some flowers.
That's what it is. It's these. It's everybody I pull up next to when I'm driving. It don't make a fuck. Every single fucking person is like this. Every single motherfucker that I pass. Every fucking day.
I know I fight with Rudy all the time because I'm like sitting there.
I get in
you
the
know
truck.
I have the sirens in the truck.
I get in the
so I'm
truck
like,
and I just throw the motherfucker in the seat. It connects to my Bluetooth on
there
my
ain't
fucking
no
stereo.
reason to be on your phone.
No reason.
It's almost like better to be off of it because then you have comments that you haven't seen. Like, give yourself a little bit of.
Yeah, like it's fucking stupid. It is. People are love to get my cortisol just fucking skyrocketed.
I'm sorry.
No, not you. Fucking retarded people.
All right, Davey.
Yes, sir.
You know how we end the episode. Something positive.
Fuck life. Don't let life fuck you.
All right. Later, guys. Have a good night.